Hello there, friends and fans, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII for the PSP. I am the Nomadic Ark, and currently with me are Selegna
Hello.
and Pedantic Reaper.
I woke up less than 10 minutes ago. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Now, this is a re-recording of episode 3 because I fucked up and didn't record game audio.
They don't need to know that.
Yeah, but I like to be honest with my audience. Alright, let's go.
Angeal, the war is over. Everyone's real happy. As for me,
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword.
So
But
let's talk
just
about
a-
swords. Let's talk about some news that I read about a sword. Let's talk about some news I read about a sword that makes it so that
where did
Excalibur
you
might have
go?
actually been real.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the one that was fished up in a lake, right?
Yeah, and not it wasn't Czechoslovakia. It was where was it?
Sephiroth.
It was around the
I just read it, so it could be a
alright.
second.
Yeah, it was around the Czechoslovakia area, and there was a sword. That was
Bosnia.
Bosnia. It was in Bosnia. There was a sword buried in some stone. Like it was like literally, it was literally the sword in the stone. And apparently, they were very the archaeologists that found it were very careful to pull it out and avoid damaging it. And let's see, how old does the article say the sword was? Like that?
13th to 14th century.
Yeah, that's some ancient sword crap there. Before we go do that, we got to go down to the oh yeah, there you go. We got to go down to downtown and talk to people. But yeah, that sword is like some ancient stuff, and granted, the most archaeologists believe the legend of King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone was about the advent of the Iron Age, less so about a magic sword pulled from a lake. It's just remarkable that they actually found a sword buried in some stone at the bottom of a lake. Kind of eerie.
Oh, yeah.
So when I read that story at work today, I was like, okay, so whoever was the one touching the majority of the sword when it was pulled from the stone is now the king/queen of England. Here come the Saxons!
Ha!
To be fair, it wasn't pulled from the stone at all. So there is no King of England.
Do you know the legend of King Arthur?
I'm very much aware.
It wasn't even England at that point.
No, it wasn't, but
It
the
was
sword
Avalon.
wasn't the sword was in stone.
That was Caliburn, not Excalibur.
Well,
Yep.
also
What?
it didn't this. It doesn't. That's not the point. The point, because it was just a sword in the stone. It was not like the sword in the article was actually labeled Excalibur.
They named it Excalibur.
The name of Excalibur.
Well, that's because of the more popularity of the sword named Excalibur, and the misappropriation of that to the Caliburn myth. That's just due to the simple mistake of the archaeologists that were there. It does not dispute the fact that it could very likely still be the sword that makes someone king or queen of England.
Yeah, I don't like when people mistake the Sword in the Stone for Excalibur, because Caliburn was the Sword of Selection in the Stone. Excalibur was a Disneyfied version of that myth. Excalibur is the Sword of the Lake given to Arthur through Vivian, the Fae of the Lake, who is also a split personality of Morgan Le Fay.
But given but given that Morgan Le Fay was also a witch, that would explain why? Couldn't that? That basically says that she was basically in two places at once, right?
No, in Arthurian myth, split personalities are literally split from the body because Morgan is not fully human.
Oh,
But
okay.
they
Well,
just
no. Well, no. That's why I was saying that's how she could be in two places at once.
Can you move while talking?
I can eventually.
This is all interesting, but you do know that you're playing a game, right?
Am I?
Also, to make things weirder, Vivian raised Lancelot.
As in the Fae of the Lake, correct?
Yes.
This might be Merlin lore, but isn't Morgana technically his sister?
Arthur's sister.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Also, yes, you're getting into one of the weirder parts of Arthurian myth there.
Not so. Just want to make sure.
And to tie this
the younger sister.
And to tie this 8 degrees of Kevin Bacon wise back to Crisis Core via Crisis Core being an anime game. Our favorite anime, Fate, really screwed with that.
Oh. You should hold your tongue.
Are you referring to how, what, are you a Fate fan, Reaper?
Not massively, no.
No, that's Zombie.
Indeed.
I remember late night chats where we talked with Zombie about Fate.
I also remember being there and being like, you do know I don't care about this, right?
Yeah, no, in Fate lore, there are 2 King Arthurs.
Both are girls.
No, one of them is the actual King Arthur, that is Proto-Arthur. Except there's other differences in the timeline. Mordred's a dude, and Merlin's a chick.
Mordred was his son?
Yes, Mordred was actually his son.
And then there's also female Mordred.
I could have sworn Merlin transmogrified.
Fate lore.
During his
Fate lore.
summoning.
No,
In
in Fate lore, no. Proto Merlin is a female.
I thought just normal Merlin was. So,
No,
yeah,
no.
I know.
You're thinking of Majimare. You're thinking of Majimare.
Who the hell is that?
Male Merlin turning into a girl to keep track of the situation with his clairvoyance.
I'm gonna eat a piece of bread and think of this.
Reaper channeling his inner anime girl.
Well, no, see, that would be him running out the door with toast in his mouth. In a school boy uniform?
Usually that would be a school girl uniform. Because that's what
I was giving you the
girls
benefit
wear.
of the doubt.
Also, Reaper,
Yes.
there's animes where a dude does that. They're usually yaoi.
I'm aware. One thing I said, I prefer to be a schoolgirl than a yaoi protagonist.
All right, let's jump to the correct save file now. Now that we've taken care of all of that.
My hands are not that big, Selena.
Not sure what that has to do with anything.
Have you not
Oh,
heard of yaoi hands?
Yeah, have you not heard of yaoi?
I
They're
have not
fucking
actually heard of.
massive.
I don't read yaoi, so it would be hard for me to know what yaoi hands
Hold
are.
on, hold on.
You ever see like normal looking hands before? Just at times double that size.
No,
Or
no,
the
no, no.
same.
I've got this.
Okay, cool.
He's got this on lock.
I'm not playing
Those
Final
are
Fantasy.
yaoi hands. Those are yaoi hands.
Is it just the cover that they typically do that for?
No, it's the
No.
entire art style. It's the art style.
Oh,
You
Jesus
need
Christ.
big hands to hold a man.
It's not necessarily true, but okay.
It's quite literally the.
I
yeah,
mean,
you
that's
probably that too.
it's a good joke, but it's not necessarily
But yeah, no,
the joke
back to
isn't
the Fate
necessarily
talk.
true.
Proto Arthur is more powerful than Fate Arthur.
Fate Arthur has limited immortality, doesn't it?
Proto Arthur is a realm hopper
Wait,
because his
but
entire existence is to fight one of the beasts of humanity.
well, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's immortal.
Oh, he's straight up immortal until he completes his mission.
Oh, so as long as he keeps himself from completing his mission, he can live forever, if he so
Basically,
chooses.
he's constantly chasing Beast 6.
Wait, does he want to die or not?
It's his mission. He's basically Grand Saber.
He wants to complete this mission, Arcturus. I would assume.
Well, I understand, but then that calls into question: does he want to die?
When he dies, he goes to the Throne of Heroes.
Is there ever a conversation between Proto and Fate?
Yes.
Do they ever discuss which one of them is better?
No.
Now, I know this is going to sound like the next weirdest question. Do they discuss what would happen if they were to bang?
I was wondering if you were going to ask. So, have they talked about fucking yet?
No, Merlin's already done that. He's way ahead of you on that one.
But Arthur X Arthur. Nothing better than Arthur X Arthur.
You should go fuck yourself, Arcturus. And see if you like
no,
it.
no, Merlin already did that.
Yeah, like see if you like it.
Yeah, that was just Merlin X Merlin. This is Arthur X Arthur we're talking about.
But they quite literally are male and female. They'll just be a normal pairing. And I doubt they have the same genetic code.
Oh, they do though.
Shut
Reaper
up,
has not heard the
everyone.
terms. Reaper has not heard the term self-cessed.
It's not
There's-
self-cessed.
They are the same.
They two different genders.
No, it's the same person. It's the same person, just granted different genitalia by Merlin.
No. Only
I
Fate Saber got that happen.
Well, I know that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. It's the same
Fate Saber
person.
had the penis applied.
Yeah, Fate Saber is normal Saber with a different genitalia, or well, with the body of a woman with the male genitalia.
No, that was only temporary. And she didn't sleep with her sister in the Fate version.
What a failure.
Yeah, oh no, what happened was Workin spirited away the magical sperm that Merlin gave her and put it into a test tube with a homunculus to make Mordred.
And then Merlin's like, "Damn it, you're ruining my experiment."
Mordred in Proto Timeline is actually Arthur's kid.
I live in a world of men, so I must have a penis as well.
No, it was just so that Arturia could sire an heir, but it wouldn't have mattered because in Fate lore, Guinevere was barren.
I'm still trying to figure out what Merlin said to Mordred or to Morrigan when Morrigan ruined his experiment. It's just like, the fuck are you doing? I'm doing something here.
He was too busy having sex to really care.
Are you sure? I would think as a
You'd have
scientist,
incubus.
I would think as a scientist / wizard, he would be extremely pissed if someone ruined his experiment.
No, because he's more interested in, having sex, because he's half sex demon.
Bill, it's an experiment. Even as a half sex demon, it'd be like, dude, I was trying to see what would happen.
I don't know about that, and I'm surprised that Merlin isn't just a sex demon even if he's just a normal person. At least lore-wise in the real world, he didn't fuck at all. There was no sex that he happened to take in as far as the lore is concerned.
By the way, I'm thinking this entire this entire episode is going to be better. It's going to be better than the original recording with this kind of conversation.
I don't know about that.
It's 6 degrees separated from Crisis Core by virtue of being about an anime and this being an anime game.
Are you saying the stupid shit I said during that video doesn't count as content?
I didn't say that. I just said
How
this is
dare
better.
you, Arturus?
I just said this is better. Didn't disqualify the other recording as content. Just said this is better.
How dare you.
Okay, you cannot disagree that this is not that this is better
I don't
content.
know what you guys are talking about, so I can't say otherwise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's what
he's not a
makes
Fate
it.
nerd like we are.
Yeah, but that makes it even better.
The main nerd I am though is
The
Zelda.
company has decided to eliminate
yo,
Genesis
main with
and
what?
his cohorts.
I am a massive
just-
Zelda
Includes
nerd.
Angeal as well.
I know all of the lore,
No, the Shinra army will handle it.
including the
I-
manga.
They don't trust you.
I actually just
They
watched a
believe your
video
emotions will hamper your
on
judgment.
of course.
have either of you heard of the TV show Fringe?
That's why I'm going
Sort
to.
of.
Well, one of the final bad guys in the final season, who was originally made out to be like a like the big bad, was the comparison they made to him is like he's basically the Zant
An intruder.
of
Where?
Fringe
Close.
because you
Sephiroth, the
you
president.
think he's
Zach, entrance.
Yeah.
you think he's the
got it.
big bad, and then it turns out there's another big bad that just emasculates him.
That's usually how that turns out. Yes.
I've heard of Frasier. I don't know anything about this show you're talking about.
Fringe. It's kind of like the way they described it is as a spiritual successor to X-Files.
What is the show with? Like, I know what you're saying. I just want to see what it looks like and see if I'm going to be disappointed by how it looks.
Look up Fringe TV show. Fringe.
Well, now Arturus, if you listen to a word I just said, that's exactly what I was doing. And I even told
okay.
you that.
But it's
Speaking of Fringe, Lance Reddick, as far as his recording happens to be dead. He died today.
wait, Lance Reddick did?
Yes,
Yeah.
the black
Oh my
man
God,
that
he was
played
such a good-
Wesker in Resident Evil.
Yeah, he was such a good actor. I mean, aside from Wesker aside, he was an actually really good actor. And that was not his problem. That was not his fault. That was just due to the fact that
You don't
that
cast
entire
Wesker as a loving father.
well, no,
Don't
I was
do
gonna
it.
say, I was just gonna say the entire show was garbage.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They had something there, and then just it fell apart.
Well, no,
But
they
the
didn't
whole-
even have anything to begin with
They
because
had Resident Evil.
They had the name, and that's it.
Wesker. Wesker is a beloved character. That if they just happened to make him the same way he was in the games,
yeah,
they could have sold on DVD copies of that.
the
and then
term
tip
that
the money.
the term that that people typically use for Wesker is magnificent bastard.
He's
And
1990s badass.
yeah, he's a magnificent bastard because he's the evilest evil, and you love him for it.
He's evil?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
I
guess
mean,
he is actually. The guy. I was a
complete
fan of
global
Wesker
saturation.
for a long time. How dare he fall into that lava and not get back up?
Okay, to be fair, I don't even think even his the parasites he had in him. I forgot which version he had in RE5, but I don't think even that can survive volcanic lava.
But he's motherfucking Wesker. He can do what he
And, but-
wants.
And to be fair, he did try. He did try.
At that point, he had both Las Placas and Ouroboros inside of him, along with the T-Virus.
Yeah, he did try. He climbed back out a bit and shot out a tentacle toward Chris and Shiva. who then fired simultaneous rocket launchers at him.
I'm very much aware of that. Why do you think why does that even matter?
I'm just saying. You're saying how dare he? How dare he not climb out? He did try.
Just because there's a bulwark of fuckery coming towards you doesn't mean.
Okay,
You're
to be
supposed
fair,
care.
rocket
It's like-
launchers in the Resident Evil universe are basically Excalibur.
They fairly are. They're the tool to end all tools. So far as as long as the job you're doing is killing someone.
Also, can anyone tell me why there were parasite rocket launchers all around the area you were fighting, Wesker?
They were from the helicopter.
Yeah, Jill and Josh gave them to him on the helicopter.
Well, no, I'm talking about all across the field when you're fighting Wesker.
There aren't any.
There aren't any. You literally just shoot Wesker with whatever you got on you.
Am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking about something else.
You're
Resident
thinking, even in Resident Evil 4, the rocket launcher is given to you by Ada.
Yeah,
Ada
she throws it to you from a helicopter.
Exactly. Like, also, I am a huge believer in the Ada Leon ship.
What do you mean? The Redfield bloodline must.
The
continue.
Redfield bloodline must continue. Yes. The Graham bloodline must continue now. Actually looks pretty decent in the remake.
I don't care. They need. If Chris
Also,
Lee isn't fertile,
also
all
President-
those bitches.
Also, President Graham and Leon are apparently good friends.
Yes, they are, because he rescued his daughter.
And
So
you-
the Graham bloodline will continue.
No,
No.
because he has no interest in Ashley.
Ah, you see, they're changing the storyline though.
like he has a choice.
Did you not know they're changing the storyline a little bit?
I sincerely hope that. Like, okay, Leon's character is meant to be wanna be bad or wanna be Chris, but gets so bitchy. That's quite literally his personality. If they change that, some people might be a bit antsy about it.
I don't know.
Also, the reason Chris can't continue the bloodline is because of the T virus inside Jill making her, unable to have kids.
Jill Westfield? Oh, Jill Valentine, yeah.
Yes, because they definitely
You're-
have a thing for each other.
Were you about to assume that Slegna was inferring that Chris would bang his own sister?
Hey, so
That's
so
Claire
bloodline must
Redfield.
continue.
That's Claire.
I'm just
Red-
saying.
The Redfields are not the Habsburgs.
Wait, who are the
Redfield
Habsburgs?
bloodline must continue.
Who are the Habsburgs?
You don't know who the Habsburgs are?
No.
Terrorist leave this call.
Okay, the Habsburgs were an old German clan who were inbred to the point where they were literally dying. It's the whole reason we have hemophilia.
Oh, they're real people.
Yes.
It's a,
Okay.
yes, they're a real family. Yes.
I thought you were still referring to Ari Lore.
I'm sorry?
Well, if you're talking about Ari Lore, then we have the Alexander and Alexia Ashford. Alexander being incestuously in love with his sister.
Well, don't remind me of the Ashfords. Don't remind me of the Ashfords. We're going to purge that from our memory.
Who are the Ashfords?
You, Code Veronica.
Exactly.
Oh, come on. You know they're gonna do Code Veronica next.
No,
I
they
wish.
aren't.
They're gonna remake Code Veronica next. So the Ashfords will be back soon enough.
Oh yeah, I've not played through. Code
You haven't
Veronica
played through
yet.
Code Veronica? Oh
I've
man,
been
you
so-
need to.
I was
You
so
need to.
busy wasting my time playing Resident Evil 4 twice.
You need to play Code Veronica. You need to make some time to play that. It's
I know.
really good.
That's rookie numbers, Reaper.
No, twice in a row, like
That's
one
rookie
right after
numbers.
the other.
Hold on, I'm a coming.
Speaking of
It went
which,
from a 25-hour playthrough to a 5-hour playthrough.
Sector
Reaper,
A is
Reaper,
Turk's
Reaper.
jurisdiction.
I am
Slick.
aware.
I have played and beaten every version of Resident Evil 4 that has come out.
So you've beaten Resident Evil 4 in every stage of
You've
your
got to
life.
be kidding me.
Yes.
Tom, do something.
There's no need for concern.
Huh?
That's a little bit cruel.
Are you gonna
Okay.
Slagna, are you gonna play
The other
RE4
areas.
remake?
Midgar's just crawling with
Yeah.
I
It is
can't. I
what-
know. I
Soldiers
wish.
having
I wish. I just
difficulties.
finished paying off my credit card bill. I can't afford it.
Just say the word.
It's gonna be
Go.
kind of
Would you
funny
like
if
to
they
see
do it.
somebody play it?
Yes, because Resident Evil 4 was a huge part of my childhood.
Well, you can be sure that I will be getting it.
So now
I will
we're
do
outsourcing
a
to the
stream of
Turks.
it on
Soldiers
the day it
being
comes
stingy.
out.
There's a manpower shortage.
Depending
uh,
on when it came out, I might not be able to watch the day you do
You're
it.
a Turk too?
That's a week from today.
I'm Cisne.
You're on your cruise a week on Saturday.
Pleasure to
No,
meet you.
a week from today is Friday.
Aren't you on
Oh.
assignment?
I have
Well,
the
unless I
Friday
have
before
dinner
my-
plans, I'm all set.
Need some
Wait,
help here?
no.
I appreciate the offer.
Oh,
If it's
how
during the
generous.
day, like early in the day, I can't
Sir,
make it because I have an
Sung,
interview
Zen, I
at
gotta
10
go.
o'clock in the morning.
I can do it whenever you're available.
It's
I have
for
the day
the
off.
RA position.
I have the day off, so
Uri's his assistant?
Resident
room.
assistant.
Uh,
Resident
yeah.
assistant. Resident advisor assistant. Whatever one it is.
I was like, I didn't think you were finished with college. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I am in college, yes.
Well, yeah, but usually college people, especially early on in the college experience, don't become research assistants. So that's
Oh,
kind
God,
of an
no.
oddity.
God, no.
I know one that did it, and they said it was the greatest mistake in their life.
Don't
You
worry.
mean I have to go to class for 40 hours a week, and then I have another 80 hours at the office?
Yep. I mean, I'm going for my doctorate, so.
Ah, so you're there.
He's there for
I-
a couple of years.
I know I'm there for a while. I don't even have my bachelor's yet.
But yeah, like I said, a week from today, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll stream it because I'm wanting to play through it myself just to see how different it is from the
It looks
original.
like they kept a lot of the campy dialogue.
Oh, thank
Indeed.
goodness.
They did remove the ballistics line that the Lewis
Well,
said
to be-
to
To be
Oh,
fair, they changed
was it-
Luis's personality too,
that's his actual Japanese personality.
which
I
wasn't
love-
represented in the English localization.
The English localization was fantastic for Leon. Not whatever his name
Luis?
is.
Luis.
I get the same letter in the name messed up each time.
But yeah, they changed from what Select is saying. They changed his personality to be closer to the Japanese version.
Yes.
Just speaking English.
Not a lot of people are gonna like that. A lot of people did.
A lot of people are already pissed about the ballistics line being removed.
Well, I mean, it was a good line, but but also you have give it a chance to breathe for when let the game come out first to really see. Because a lot of reviewers are saying that it's actually still pretty good.
Oh yeah, like the reviews are saying it's amazing. Speaking of games coming to PC, Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger
Oh,
of
yeah.
Paradise,
Chaos! I must kill chaos!
and it's coming to Steam and not Epic.
Which makes me
Insane.
wonder if KH is close because
When I was a kid,
For the love
Square
of
Enix
God,
I always wanted to
please.
have wings.
I mean it's looking
Oh,
Because I had to
Like an angel.
reinstall Windows, guess what I lost?
all of your epic stuff.
Yes.
Monsters.
The Final Fantasy VII Remake is on Steam, so I'm
Wings
fine there.
symbolize
But I
freedom for
lost
those who
Kingdom
have
Hearts.
You didn't buy
none.
Kingdom
Don't
Hearts though,
symbolize
did you?
monsters.
No, you gave that one to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and with how unfortunate your internet is at school, it's gonna be hard. If it was impossible for me to get you Final Fantasy VII, I would have.
Yeah, it
I
would
would have-
fail like right at the end.
yeah, I'm assuming the same thing would happen with Kingdom Hearts.
Louis
Yep.
is supposed to be a smooth talking Spanishman.
No.
As far as the English translation happened to be, which I really liked. It made perfect sense.
Just give it a chance. Just give Remake Luis a chance.
I'm very sad.
That's fair, but give Remake Luis a chance.
I
Don't
do like
take
his new
away
drip.
my love.
They're not. He's still there. You can go play the PSP
The
version.
good
anytime
news
you
is
want.
he kept
One
his voice
sector is
actor.
clear. Come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Did Ashley?
has been sighted.
Are
One
you
second.
insane? Probably not.
So it's search and destroy?
Yeah, you
Everyone
got a point.
hated that actor.
But there's still
I
time.
actually really liked her actor,
You and I will
yeah,
find
but I
but
know
Reaper
people did not like it.
and
Reaper has a point. Reaper has a point. She's aged. Original Ashley has aged.
fail.
And
to
probably wouldn't be able to
eliminate
pull off the same voice.
For real?
them. Yes.
She was like
For
18
real.
when she did the voice before Finn
Excellent.
Voices.
Nope.
Probably.
She has the same voice actress.
She better not sound like an older woman.
We've heard her, so
I have.
Yeah, Reaper may not have, but to be fair, I don't remember because I've seen maybe one trailer and that's it.
Okay, so after
And I-
this video, we'll take a look at, and then we'll start the next video.
they recast Leon.
What? No. I only made that joke. But no, no way.
Yeah, it's now Nick Postolotes, who's only been him in RE2 and Infinite Darkness.
Activating combat mode.
Well, Infinite Darkness wasn't a terrible movie.
The original RE2?
Conflict resolved.
No,
the
remake.
Okay, I was like,
Infinite Darkness wasn't a bad movie though. Wait.
No, but I miss
Wait.
Paul Mercier.
Wait,
Is
which
that
one was
on
Infinite
Jill's
Darkness
face?
again? Was that the one with Rebecca and Chris?
One sec.
It appears Genesis isn't the only one.
I
who-
think I watched
No,
that
it was
before.
Claire and Leon. It was a Netflix animated series.
Wait, how did I
Oh,
miss
I
that?
remember that. No, that one was still pretty good. That one was, despite being a
The
Netflix produced
company
show,
training.
that one was actually still pretty decent.
I mean,
We
Netflix
used to
can make
sneak
good
in
shows.
for
Just look at
fun
Castlevania.
When the seconds were
Just-
out.
Unironically,
Genesis,
I actually really enjoyed the
NGL,
trash that was
and
the
I.
Resident Evil show that came
You
out
guys were
recently.
pretty tight.
It was
I
stupid
wonder.
enough to make me laugh. A lot.
Wait, are you talking about the one with Lance Reddick or the other one?
Lance Reddick.
or-
Infinite in mystery
Wait, which one?
is the gift.
He's
of
saying
God.
that-
I laughed so much, so
We
freaking
seek it
much at that
thus.
show.
And
It
What,
was so
Castlevania?
goddamn
sky.
stupid.
No.
but
The recent
Evil.
Lance
Ripples
Rednick
fall on the water's surface.
Resident Evil.
Reddick.
The wandering soul knows no rest.
The most recent live action Resident Evil on
Loveless.
Netflix.
Act 1.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just looking at this, and
You remember?
he's
It's
got a
really-
lot of voice actors.
Wait,
How
say
can
what?
I not when you've beaten
Leon has had a lot of English voice actors.
He has, yes, because they didn't.
Just like the Westfield Bloodline, no one wants to play him.
Don't take Sephiroth.
They didn't. They
lightly.
didn't take. They didn't keep the
Noted.
one from the original Resident Evil 2 for that long either.
Paul Haddad?
Yeah. I mean, he was literally only in Resident Evil 2, the original.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Didn't he die?
He died at 56, Ark. He
How
died
old
2
is
years
the
ago.
How old is the original Resident Evil 2?
Like 1999, was it?
Is that
It was
the best you
98.
can do?
Okay. I was
Oh
thinking
my God.
98, but I could have sworn
Damn.
Resident Evil 1 came out.
It's
at that
already
time.
25 years old.
Yeah.
And Jill,
Lord.
stay back.
Oh, okay. He didn't quit.
take
Now he's a
Sephiroth
director and
alone.
screenwriter. Paul Mercier.
Genesis.
Oh.
The world needs a
So he
new
moved on to
Oh.
bigger and better things.
So
No,
Paul
he didn't.
Mercier. Paul Mercier was which
Come and
was which
try.
games?
So smart,
The original RE4.
But for how long?
Just already. But was he okay? Was he
He
in
was
any of
also
the
in
movies?
Degeneration and DC.
Okay. Degeneration. I have that one.
That one was good. That one was good.
That was the one that took place at the airport, wasn't it? Or was that the one with?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then there was the one with him and Ada in that. What was it? Czech like city with the military woman who was the like president, but it was also like the teacher of the military.
I'm sorry, President?
She had a fight with Ada. I remember their outfits, but I can't remember the character's name.
That's no way.
What
to
are we
talk
talking
to a
about? Did I
hero.
miss the name of this?
No, I can't remember the name of this Resident Evil movie. It was a Resident Evil movie with Leon. It had Leon and Ada. I don't know if it had anyone else. And Ada was playing like a FBI agent. She was pretending to be an FBI agent.
Well, the only other thing with Leon is Vendetta.
That's what it was. Is a vendetta.
What vendetta does Leon have? He already
It
has
had,
no game.
The Vendetta was with Chris Redfield and Rebecca Chambers.
No. Then it wasn't Vendetta. It wasn't.
Oh, okay. Is that the movie name?
Okay, I found it.
Oh,
Found it.
crap.
Damnation.
Damnation. That's what it was. Yes.
I was like, Vendetta. Why would he not like Chris and?
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture and I see Ada on the front.
Yeah, Resident Evil Damnation.
I'll
He
be fine. Don't
and
worry.
was he in that one? Who was Leon in that one?
Oh, okay. So this is a different
Even
game.
if the morrow is
This is a
barren
different
of
universe.
promises,
Leon's a
nothing
CIA
shall
agent.
forestall
I was like,
my return.
when is this? A
No, he's
different
still the
universe
He's still the
where
president's. He's one of the president's men in
Leon
that one.
gets some bitches, or
No.
So,
Well, the first time he
was
liked
everything
someone, she got
alright?
impaled by Nemesis.
As far as Genesis was
That's hot.
concerned.
No, she.
And
No,
the-
no. The first person
As
he
for
liked was
Geo.
Ada, and that was
That
in
was-
Resident Evil 2.
What happened?
She got
No.
impaled by Nemesis.
No, no. You're talking about Mr. X.
Later, I received one of his famous
They're the same
lectures.
thing. No,
No.
Mr.
No, they're
X was
not.
for the remake.
Always
Remake
the
was
same.
Mr. X.
No,
No,
Mr. X was
wasn't
in the original. He was in the
Honor.
original.
Etc.
He's a tyrant type.
Huh.
he was just
with
not
a-
as annoying
those,
as
huh?
Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah. Also, he was the proto nemesis because he basically would follow you from room to room for like 2 rooms.
So it's true.
Not really.
Yeah,
They're in league with
but
Hollander.
well, the idea is he was a threat. You see
How
him
could this
and
happen?
you see him and you're like, okay, time to run because you can't. It's not worth trying to knock him down.
Well, you need to knock him down a couple of times to get all the parts for a weapon, but besides that,
And again, the proto version of Nemesis because Nemesis did what he did, except more so.
hey, man, thank you.
He basically Nemesis was like, "Oh, I'll see your Mr. X and raise you, follow you throughout the entire game."
Resolved.
He doesn't follow you the entire game.
Pretty much, he'll
Oh,
show
he
up.
does
Activating
seconds.
combat mode.
Yeah, but he'll continue following you from room to room.
You know who I really want to see in the Resident Evil 4 remake?
Who?
Actually,
It.
You mean
It?
U3?
Combat mode.
Bring it on.
who's it?
U3.
I'm
One
clearly not
second.
understanding.
Resolved.
It's like,
It's
just be-
a bio monster. It's
is it
like
the
to get him a
crocodile?
picture.
I got it. I got it.
Big quackle monster? Also, there's many reasons to defeat Nemesis. Like, even if going for a knife-only one. My god, it'll take a long time to kill Nemesis in RE3 Remake with a knife.
That is it.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, that's cute.
What?
Conflict
Also known as U3. U3 being a
dangling outside his body.
he's and basically he rises up to challenge you when you go to fight the when you go through the cargo containers.
Oh yeah, this
yeah.
guy was one hell of an asshole to.
Oh yeah,
Melee.
he's so annoying.
Oh, no one's gonna argue that.
The worst part of playing the RE3 remake, melee only, is dealing with these guys and the hospital scene where you're trying to.
Are you
save
going to provide a
Leonard.
picture?
For
You
what?
did.
No,
For
you
it-
didn't provide a picture. You didn't provide a picture, Reaper, for what you're talking about.
Melee only RE3 remake.
No, the enemy you're talking about. You just said these guys.
U3, the thing that we were just talking about.
Activating combat mode.
You said it in a Resident Evil 3. U3 isn't in Resident Evil 3.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
Resolved.
No, he's in
U3 is
Resident
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
cargo
then these
containers.
guys are absolutely freaking way too easy in RE4. I must be thinking about something else in RE3.
Yeah, and this guy's only shows up once. He's a boss.
Fucking asshole of a boss.
He chases you through some hanging cargo containers, and then you make it to another piece of land where you have to chase him around in basically a cage match.
Melee seems too easy in RE4. I don't like it.
Not for U3.
Also, melee isn't as reliable in the remake of RE4. Apparently, your knife has durability.
Ah,
Okay, so I can't do a melee only playthrough. Understood.
I guess. I don't know for sure, but the knife does have durability, so far as we know.
Maybe only like a certain style of knife does, and he says it's.
No,
okay.
I mean, as far as
I'm
we know, we only
sincerely
get
hoping that's the case.
what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting is that the knife has durability, but you have to pay the merchant to repair it.
Oh, it has,
Activating combat
is the crime that was RE2 knife.
I did not. Oh. Huh.
Conflict resolved.
What's up?
Explains why there hasn't been an SEO abridged update in a while.
They're at 99%.
Are they dead?
No, they released a video game.
Oh, which one?
Vernal Edge.
Oh yeah, that. And also, but they are at 99% now.
So we should be getting the next one soon.
Well, it
well,
took a
actually-
couple of years to finish that 1%.
I just saw a Twitter post as a response to that. It's like, oh no, the dreaded 99%. Because they have been stuck at 99% before on other episodes for a while.
Okay, like legitimately, Team 4-Star wasn't this bad.
Oh, their jokes seem to land a
40
little better.
42 videos in 10 years.
I'm just saying, the quality of the episodes are a bit better for something witty.
42 videos in 10 years.
I'm okay, great, but the quality of the
Okay,
videos.
do you know how much editing they have to do for these damn things? Have you
I'm
done
aware.
video editing?
We've had this conversation before. I
It was
have.
Hollander's
I did
experiment.
for a big YouTube channel.
The result was a
Oh, I
normal
love this
child.
response. You know how dangerous it is to announce when you were this close. That's when hard drives go up like an open can of sardines left out in the sun.
It's so true.
Also, I
that-
feel really bad for Izzy.
Why?
You remember the Nutter Butter joke, right?
The wound
Oh,
was
Lucifer.
superficial,
I do not.
but for some reason,
Nagata's missed calls.
Genesis wasn't healing.
No, I'm not
Who
sure
the
what you're
fuck is
talking about.
Nagata?
The man who
Uh,
treated
the-
him was
I'm talking about the
Hollander.
previous episode.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
I haven't watched an episode in a while.
Oh my god.
The last
I
episode
probably
was
watched that episode,
a
but since
year
it's been
ago.
so long.
Is it treatable?
Since
Yeah,
I-
that's true. But the reason people apparently Izzy is like the main editor, and they have to tell him to stop sometimes because he doesn't stop and hurts himself.
Oh, it's
So-
like screaming and whatnot for
Why
screaming
couldn't I be
screaming
the
parts.
donor?
No, editing.
Oh, because he does too much editing. He works too hard.
It's
Yes,
the same
like
thing as Blazing Azure Crow's old
soldier.
Red Bull addiction.
Type G.
speaking of, did you see the new episode?
No, I can't watch them until I pay him. I'm still
Uh,
on that.
UBW Abridged came out.
I'm aware. That came out a long time ago.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah?
You're
Wait,
being
there's another
petty.
UP. There's another
I'm not.
UBW.
Yeah, it came out last week, Ark.
Oh my god! I need to watch that.
I'm not allowed to pay attention to
You
what
should
they
look
do
into this too.
Why?
because I haven't paid them yet.
You're allowed to pay attention to what they do. What does
Nope.
that have to do with anything?
I made a promise about
To
2 years
who?
ago. Well, besides
Project
myself,
G
I
gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
I made sure to say it out loud.
Project G.
I'm not watching your content until I pay you.
Project Genesis.
You know they say not to do that, right?
I'm very
Contrary
much
to
aware of
this
that.
report,
I
Genesis
said
showed
words,
clear signs
and
of
therefore I
change.
keep them.
Degrading?
Okay, you're being very dumb here.
Not only that,
Yes, I am.
Copies?
You're making you're making a
UBW
stand
Abridged
for
episode
yourself.
15
Abominations.
came out recently.
Okay, so this takes.
Sephiroth.
Hollander. I thought
I
I'd
re-
find
the
you
last
here.
I remember the last episode I remember the last thing I remember happening in the last episode I saw was
Can stop it.
can't remember the witch and what's his face torturing Saber.
Genesis.
Medea and Soichiro.
Yes, those two torturing Saber. While Saber was in a wedding
Uh,
dress.
You won't take.
Was that the episode Archer betrayed them?
Zach, go after Hollander.
Yeah.
Or well, that she what's her face called for Archer and he never showed up on the bridge. That was the
You're
one
two episodes behind.
There is
No, the
hate,
last one. Yeah, the
only
last one I
joy,
saw was the one with
for you are
Saber in a
beloved
wedding dress
by
getting
the
tortured.
goddess, hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again.
I don't remember
You
what
never
was that.
change.
Was how many episodes behind is that?
Cutest man in
One
Hollywood.
That's
is
the previous
captured,
episode.
one
That's the episode
flies
Archer
away.
betrays them.
The one that is
Okay.
left becomes a hero.
Then I
Okay.
oh no, I also
If
remember the
we
one
were
with
to
where
enact it,
Gilgamesh
Would
fought
I be the
what's
one
his
to play the hero?
fought
Berserker.
Or would
You have to be
you?
more
Berserker
specific.
and like ended him.
Indeed.
That's the episode after that one.
After all, your glory should have
So
been mine.
is that the episode? So
How
is there an episode beyond the one
Hindsight,
beyond the Gilgamesh versus Berserker fight?
Now what I want most.
Yes,
Is
episode
the
10.
gift
All
of the
eyes
gods.
on you.
Okay, so yes, I am one episode. There is a new episode for me to watch then. Yes.
It came out 11 days ago. I mentioned it to you, and you just never responded.
Sorry, probably didn't pay attention, but I will watch it. I will definitely watch it this weekend because I want to see that.
It's good.
Does it resolve anything with Saber?
That entire arc is over. You've seen UBW.
Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't
Oh
seen
yeah,
the
no.
original.
The arc with Medea ends with that episode.
The one that just came out.
Yes.
So they rescue her. Okay, good.
Yes.
I was expecting that's what would happen. I wasn't expecting that to last forever because that
It was only a
That-
couple of episodes in the actual anime too, so you're fine.
yeah, I mean it didn't seem like it's one of those things that would hold even Saber seems like she would be able to break out of that some way.
A quick information that for anyone that's might be watching. This is from Blazing as the Growth channel. You can see in the editing picture right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit anything in. I'm sorry.
But how are you supposed to know?
I'll provide a link.
Coward.
Yeah, no, but I don't like putting overlay pictures into videos. That's such a pain in the ass.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I will provide a link to Blazing Azure Crow's channel.
But yeah, no, like, I can't wait for the next SAO bridge, that's for sure.
Activating combat mode.
I
Isn't it
can't
funny
wait
how
for them
it-
to...
Conflict resolved.
I was just gonna say, isn't it funny how something witty and Blazing Azure Crow
Activating combat
like
mode.
share voice actors all the time?
They live right next to each other.
Conflict
They
resolved.
do? I didn't know that.
They cross the street and not like down. Actually, don't they actually live together?
Yeah, they use the same studio.
No, they have the same studio. They live in like the same studio area.
There's also another studio in that area.
Combat mode.
Which one?
TFS.
No, TFS is in
No.
Texas.
He lives in Texas.
Yeah, they're with
They
me.
do have one TFS actor with them.
Yeah, Taka.
Yes.
Taka lives up there. He's always. I don't know why he refuses to move down to Texas. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Because Texas is full of Republicans, and they don't. And Texas doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Is that his actual reason?
No, but it's a good one.
Activating combat
I think it's more that he's situated where he is, and he has his own
Yeah.
career now.
That's fair. I'm just saying another good reason is because Texas is fucked up.
I mean, he seems to have a lot of fun with the Weary 101.
Who?
His
a VTuber.
VTubing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I stopped paying attention to Takahata 101 when he became a VTuber.
If that makes sense, not everyone. VTuber's not for everyone.
It is.
But I haven't watched a lot of Weary 101, but I do know it's pretty funny.
Heavenly Father is in there now.
Who's that?
You know the group for Russian Badger, right?
activating combat
No.
No, well, people were surprised to see him there because him and Taka and him were fast friends. And when he showed up at the Weird 101, he offered to give him custom recordings of his Alucard voice for whatever he wanted.
Nice.
And Heavenly Father had to prevent himself from having a fanboy attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hollander, do you
I mean,
understand what you're
Alucard,
doing?
Helsing Abridged was pretty much cream of the crop.
Working for
Right
Hollander
Right now,
Excuse-
Taka is
What is it you're
doing
after?
what Lanny and
That's
Kaiser
not
are
even
doing.
funny, man.
Yeah, he's doing the Takahata cut of the commentaries.
The only reason he did it was out of
Man,
spite.
chill.
Well, they
But,
also
okay,
said
quite
he
literally,
also
it's his
he
fault
actually
for not coming down.
Like he also actually played the clip on the very first recording, the very first stream of it, when Lanny and Kaiser said, "We should get Taka down here to do these."
Or revenge.
And he was like, "Screw you, I'll do it on my own."
You're wrong. Those
And then they
aren't
started
the wings
posting
of a
that on
monster.
4-Star Bento.
Well then, what are they?
Yeah.
As if they wouldn't. It's like, of course.
Yeah,
they
no.
Angels.
And they actually responded with fucking Taka.
Well, yeah, it is a
Then
very
what
Taka
should
move.
an angel fight for?
It
would.
is.
No,
Taka
it is
very
very
petty.
Taka. That's very Taka.
Dream of.
That's like so Taka.
No, I can vibe with the fight.
I do love the fact that whenever he's reviewing the abridged, he has his avatar that Art Gun made doing a bridge.
Angels dream of one thing.
Yeah, he's bent over backwards.
So he's doing a bridge while he watches abridged.
A very meta joke.
Yes. Have you seen Wide Taka yet?
There's
Seen
a bad
what?
Taka.
Wide Taka.
No.
Oh my god, look up Wide Taka.
Really weird shadow.
Defend yourself.
I didn't notice that the first time we went through this. Huh.
What, the bad shadowing?
Yeah, like.
PSP
holy
game.
Shit.
PSP
Someone
game.
just used. Yes, I get that, but I didn't know Shikamaru was in the room.
All right, and with that,
Like,
we're gonna go
it
ahead
was
and close.
that bad.
We're gonna go ahead and close out episode 3 here, and we'll be back for next week for episode 4. So thanks for watching.
Alright, yep, see you later.